Greetings, Virgo. Welcome to Aries season, and welcome to your reading. I just got back from soccer, and I feel exhausted. Virgo moon. We are exhausted. I was playing today and I was just like, I don't know. I just don't know. People probably like, you don't want to try. You're not even really trying. It's just like, you just get to a point where you're just like, you know who you are, even when you feel like shit, even when things aren't going the way that you expect them to. When you just get to a point where you know who you are, you know how you want to spend and use your time and energy, you know what you're working towards. Of course, there's a lot of noise, and of course, there's pressure physically from the outside to be more. To be what others expect you to be the vibe, to connect in the way that others expect you to, and you just don't have it. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. And I don't want you to feel bad about it, because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, I feel like all my energy's pouring out. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like people are looking at me like, they can see that there's something missing, And sure, fine, yeah, there's something missing. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, cool. For you, things can fall away, people can fall away, situations can fall away, but the thing and things that bring you continuous fulfillment, those things you hold near and dear to you because they never disappoint you. And yes, the Eight of Pentacles can be work, but this doesn't even have to be something financial. For a lot of you, it is. For a lot of us, it is something. We love business. We love building. We love creating. We love physically bringing things into existence. But for some, it's just, something that it really doesn't matter what comes of this thing. Like, if the thing turns into what you want it to, which that's absolutely happening, and it's pretty fun, it's pretty exciting. At this point, it's really just, there's no other way for you, And you're getting comfortable with that realization, that thing, that passion, that skill that you have, the thing that you can, go hide out and just work on, and improve in that thing. You're realizing that, like, that's your thing and you're in love with it, And there are a lot of situations where you try things and people that you tried to be in love with, and the Eight of Cups is like, I don't know why. Why is it that this is the only thing in my life that provides me the consistent security and level of safety that I expect? I don't know why. I really don't get it. But I'm going to listen to that. I'm going to just respect that in these circumstances and relationships and, connections, whatever, they just don't meet my expectations. They really don't. The Eight of Cups, they really don't. And I'm not going to make it okay that they don't. Just because I don't want to be alone. Just because I want to be, a respectable part of what the world has going on. I'm not fulfilled. These things are not enough. These situations are not enough. These people are not enough. Not that they're not amazing people, but it's you're a very deep person, You're a very deep person, and everything is just, here you are. Like, everything is just starting to feel like, all of this energy shifting into Pisces is really balancing you out. And you just, as I said, you just don't have it to give. The Hermit is like, you know what you're capable of. This is you. You know how much you bring to the table in your connections, and you don't need to go above and beyond anymore to make people comfortable with how you are, So the Sun in Aries is activating your 8th house. So for the next month, you are going through this very deep internal emotional transformation. You're looking at yourself, you're looking at your emotional needs, you're looking at your spiritual needs, and you're getting super in tune with your intuition. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You're also getting super in tune with the financials and how you want to attract the financials. And right now, everything is underground and hidden and behind the scenes, hiding out behind the scenes. And right now, you have to be strong enough to uncover all of these truths, uncover all of these opportunities, really, yeah. You've got to be strong enough. You've got to, this 8th house is like, it sticks emotionally and it doesn't let go. So whatever these professional pursuits are that you have, and I do think it's helpful to focus on the professional right now, because I do think that love is something that you want to find you and really match and meet your standards. And I said match because I really do feel like there's a matching that hasn't been happening. So we'll get into that. Hasn't been happening, right? Just more work, constant, like unexpected things. Like, it's just no. So in terms of money, you can really stick, right? These are things you can really stick to right now. And sure, there's emotional turmoil. Sure, there's more work than you are expecting in these situations, but that's the first step of, diving into a passion. you take the step, and then as you take that step, you will continue to uncover more and more about, yes, the work that needs to be done, but also how exciting it will be to make this thing better and better and better, and not even make it about just getting to a certain point. Yes, there's a point, of course, that you want to get to, and you definitely want to visualize that. You want to write it down. You want to speak it into existence. But there is like something really exciting that I don't think that you were expecting to be able to feel and tune into. And this has a lot to do with you not just making it about the finished product, because it's like, wait, once you get the finished product, then what? Then what happens after that? And it's like, oh shoot, right? So I think, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands is like this place that you're working to get to is great, but there's a ongoing place, like the place, you get what I'm trying to say. Basically, the journey is not going to stop when you get to that place, when you reach that milestone. So get comfortable with this continuous, it's not just a checkpoint and then that's it. It's a continuous growth experience, ongoing growth experience. Okay. All right. So we've kind of talked about a lot of this, but like Mars in Pisces, we currently have Venus in Pisces. All of this energy wants to talk about your relationships, and we know you are the critic in your relationships. But right now with this energy in Pisces, sorry, I told y'all I went to soccer. I am tired, but I wanted to talk to y'all. I just wanted to feel the earth, this earth energy. So, and I wanted to get dressed up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This relationship energy, this Piscean energy is like, you are looking for a mature love. You're looking for mature partners in relationships. You're not looking for people who are looking for attention. You're not looking for people that don't know how to manage their lives. You're not looking for people who don't understand your mindset. Okay? You are looking for people who understand the work that goes into a relationship, romantic, friendship, whatever. And that's it. Everything else is business. Business is business. Isn't that what Gunna said? That's it. And so the Seven of Pentacles is like, of course you can plant seeds in a lot of places right now, but you're not. You're really looking for the right fertile ground. And anywhere where you've been investing and you're saying, gosh, I've invested in this and it's not really yielding the results that I want. And should I keep investing in that? No, you should not. You should not keep investing in that. You should be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. And use this Piscean balanced energy to say, the new adult me wants and needs this in love, in terms of my pursuits, in terms of friendships. The new adult me wants and needs this, and that's it. There's no wiggle room in this. Everything else is business. But those real essentials, that's where we invest. Full moon in Libra, full moon lunar eclipse in Libra on 3/25. You're not dealing with the discomfort anymore. You have been so uncomfortable with situations, with people, and you just won't put yourself in that position again. it's just so important now that your comfort be utmost of the utmost importance for you, especially physically, especially financially, especially just in how you are treated with the people that you connect with. Mercury retrograde in Aries on April 1st through April 25th is a reminder that the people that you connect with in this life will always be tuned into your energy. This is 8th house energy. This is the emotional connections that you make never go away, even when here we are, the emotional connections, they never go away. So these people are popping up, and that is really tragic because it's like, ew, get away from me. Like, you had your chance, you had your time, bye. You feel me? But the world is like, well, you know, you've touched these places in the world, and so now, you know, people need a source and they want to plug into you for source. But you know, it's also a good, like, that's the shadow side of this Mercury retrograde, because it's like I said, like, I could go with like never talking to you or seeing you again in my whole entire life and existence. Like, that's how you're feeling, and these are the exact people that are showing up on your doorstep, and it's just like, ill. Lovingly. And that's okay, you know, but the Mercury retrograde in Aries, the beautiful side of that is that there's also a ton of beautiful connections that you would love to show up on your doorstep, that you would love to build new relationships and new connections with, because these are people that you've touched and people that have touched you along your life. And, you know, you want to build a world together again. And that doesn't necessarily mean like romantically. You just feel, you know how you pull people into your world, and the type of the depth of connection that you make with people. And so realizing that you can now go back to people and build that depth of connection is pretty exciting for you. It's very new, but you're like, okay, this is interesting, and it's great professionally as well. It's all, you know, really great. Really great. Very unexpected, I will say. Very unexpected, the desires that you're having, but also, you know, like I said, these people, okay? Venus will enter Aries on April 5th, and this is in your work. This is the secrets. This is what people don't want you to know and what they don't want you to see. And what they don't want you to see is that they are competing with you here. Venus and Aries, they're competing with you, but they don't understand that you don't have the energy. You really actually don't have the energy, you know, and you also just want to get better. Like, you just want to be better than you were yesterday. That's it. So whoever's competing with you, whoever's, you know, trying to trigger you right now, it's because you are getting better. You're getting a lot better, and it's attracting more money to you. It's making you feel like the work that you put in is always going to pay off, and it's just like nice, you know? So when these conflicts start to come up, when Venus enters Aries on April 5th, especially professionally, and people start competing with you, just know that you are raising the level of everybody who touches you and sees you. You are pushing them into a greater place of productivity, and they actually appreciate you a lot. They just don't know how to say it outside of competing with you. So don't be triggered by it. Rest in how much money you have in the bank. You feel me? The King of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. New moon in Aries on April 8th. Rest in how much money you have in the bank. You want to bring some seduction into what you have going on, and you are fully supported in that. There's no one who can go to that place right now as attractively as you can. So of course they will want to compete with that sexual energy. And that's okay. Love is just a ton of conflict. It's just, I would really leave it alone and just focus on your passions. It's too intense right now. It's very sexual. It's very, people want to fight for your love. It's, you know, it's Scorpio shit. But you got shit to do. Like, come on. You know you got shit to do. You got money to make. Like, make that money and have fun doing it. Like, that's what, the place that you are going to find peace of mind right now is in the money, in your business ideas. If you're looking for peace of mind and everything outside of you is not bringing you that, those financial pursuits that you have and the energy that you can put into them, that energy is every time going to make you feel like you're on top of the world, and really that's all you need, and that you're not missing anything. And then somehow when you get to that point of realizing that you are rich, the Fool and the Four of Pentacles, then people want to make life comfortable for you. Then people want to really love you, and they really want to, be your world. I'm rolling my eyes right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying. I love you, Virgo. Sending you so much love for Aries season. I will see you in Earth season, Taurus season, when you can let go of all this bullshit and just do what you want to do. You feel me? In the meantime, you can schedule your private and birth chart readings with me. The link is in my description. The Aries season kickoff is called Instinct, and it's out now on YouTube and Patreon. And the Aries season playlist Pulse is available now on Apple Music, and the link is in the description. See you very soon.